This is gonna blow your mind. Welcome to Money Talks. Elon Musk. You know the name? The hair? Questionable. But the guy is loaded. Richer than a Scrooge McDuck swimming pool full of gold. How did he do it? He made some savvy business moves, and now he's got rockets, electric cars, and enough money to buy Twitter on a whim, because why not? And then some even savvier ones. Musk's early days weren't spent launching rockets. He started with something far more pedestrian, a digital map company called Zip2. Think MapQuest, but before MapQuest. He sold it for a cool $307 million. Not bad for a side hustle. Then came PayPal, the online payment platform that made it acceptable to send money to strangers on the internet. eBay snapped that up for $1.5 billion. Musk was officially swimming in cash, and he was just getting started. With his newfound wealth, Musk set his sights on even bigger dreams. Tesla. It's not just the name of a brilliant inventor, it's also Musk's baby. Electric cars, sleek design, ludicrous speed. What's not to love? Well, maybe the early production hiccups or the range anxiety. But Musk persevered. He poured his heart, soul, and billions into Tesla, and it paid off. Tesla became the cool kid on the block, leaving traditional car companies eating its dust, literally. And with the Roadster, Tesla's future looks even brighter. Now let's talk about Musk and Trump. Two peas in a very expensive pod. They bonded over their love of Twitter, their disdain for regulations, and their shared belief that they could do anything better than anyone else. Trump even gave Musk a sweet gig as his senior advisor. Imagine the cabinet meetings. "We need to build a wall," shouts Trump. "I can make it solar-powered," counters Musk, not missing a beat. Their partnership was as unconventional as it was powerful. Section 5. The Trump was right hat. A fashion statement for the history books. One does not simply become Trump's right-hand man without a little something to prove their loyalty. Enter the Trump was right about everything hat. Yes, you read that right. Musk, never one to shy away from a bold statement or a questionable fashion choice, donned this metaphorical MAGA hat and wore it with pride. The internet exploded, memes were born, and historians added it to the things we can't believe actually happened chapter of future textbooks. This hat became a symbol, sparking debates and discussions across the globe. Section 6. Dogecoin to the moon. Musk's government efficiency crusade. Never one to limit himself to just one job, Musk also took the helm of the newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE for short. Yes, like the meme. His mission? Cut costs and make the government run like a well-oiled, slightly chaotic SpaceX rocket. Did he succeed? Well, he did manage to convince the government to accept Dogecoin as payment for national park entry fees. So, there's that. Musk's innovative approach didn't stop there. He also introduced blockchain technology to streamline government processes, making transactions faster and more transparent. Section 7. Wisconsin Supreme Court. Musk buys a gavel, maybe. Musk's political ambitions didn't stop at advising Trump. Oh no. He decided to dip his toes into the murky waters of campaign finance. And not just any campaign, but the Wisconsin Supreme Court race. Why Wisconsin? Why the Supreme Court? No one knows. But Musk dropped a cool $19.3 million on the race because that's what you do when you have more money than sense, and possibly a savior complex. Whether it was a strategic move or just another eccentric decision, only time will tell. Section 8. Musk's grand plans, Mars, monkeys, and maybe even mind control. What's next for our intrepid billionaire overlord? Well, he's got plans. Big plans. He wants to colonize Mars, build underground hyperloops, and merge our brains with computers. You know, casual weekend projects. He's like a 5-year-old with a chemistry set. Except his toys are worth billions and could potentially change the course of human history. For better or worse, who knows? But one thing's for sure, he's not stopping anytime soon. Section 9. In conclusion, just another billionaire trying to save the world and make you laugh. Elon Musk is a complex figure, a visionary entrepreneur, a meme lord extraordinaire, a walking, talking example of what happens when you mix brilliance with a healthy dose of batshit craziness. He's changing the world, one tweet, one rocket launch, one questionable political endorsement at a time. And whether you love him or hate him, you can't help but be entertained by the ride. Just buckle up because it's going to be a wild one. From electric cars to space travel, Musk's journey is far from over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Money Talks for more fascinating stories.